Welcome children to Geography with Juliana. In the last video, we studied an introduction of Chapter 1 Field Visit. Today we are going to go through this entire field visit and we are going to study some major aspects of this field visit. Rahul and his companions along with his teacher are going on a field visit from Osmanabad district to Raigad district, from Naldurg in Osmanabad district to Alibag in Raigad district. On the way, they have to look out for every detail and make a note of it. What are the things that we have to look out for while on a field visit? We need to make note of the topography. We need to make note of the settlements, the types of houses, agricultural pattern, the types of trees in the surrounding. Also, if there are any irrigation facilities that are seen like dams or rivers or wells, etc. Any economic activities that might be going on, the weather, the climate, etc. So these children now are traveling from Naldurg in Osmanabad district to Alibag in Raigad district. Before we proceed with the journey, the actual journey, let me give you a little glimpse of where this entire field visit is happening. It is happening in Maharashtra, the state of Maharashtra. We have 28 states, and Maharashtra is third largest state area-wise and population-wise second largest state. Maharashtra, for administrative reasons, are divided into 6 major divisions. These are the Konkan division, which you see in red, the Konkan division. Then you have the Pune division. Then you have the Nasik division. You have the Aurangabad division. You have the Amravati division. And to the eastern side, you have the Nagpur division. Now these children are coming from Aurangabad division to Pune, and from Pune they are going towards the Ratnagiri, that is the Konkan division. So they are in Maharashtra for sure, but they are crossing 3 divisions, coming from Aurangabad to Solapur, Solapur to Pune, and Pune to Ratnagiri. So this will be their route. So we need to take a note of this. For administrative division, these 6 divisions of Maharashtra are divided into 36 districts. So therefore you hear the word Osmanabad district here, Osmanabad district. So it's happening here in Osmanabad district. They come to Solapur, in the Pune division. Then they come to Pune, and from Pune, then they head towards Ratnagiri, that is they are going towards Alibag. Now, the textbook, you need your textbooks with you on page 1. The children probably have decided to meet at this Naldurg, which is a famous fort in Osmanabad. Now what is the history behind Osmanabad? Now Osmanabad also district is in Aurangabad division, as I told you, in Maharashtra state. It gets its name from the last ruler or the last Nizam of Hyderabad, called Mir Usman Ali Khan. So India has a rich historical background as well, and this Naldurg also has a history. It would be nice if you can surf out for more information, but I would just like to give you a small little introduction to this Naldurg fort. It is a historical fort in the Naldurg town of Osmanabad district in Maharashtra. Naldurg fort is named after Nala Raja. The unique feature of the fort is that it encloses a knoll, a small hillock that you can see in the picture here, which is made up of basalt rock. As you know, Maharashtra comprises of a part of Deccan Plateau, which is made up of basalt rock. And it juts out into the valley of a small river, which you can see here. This is called as the Bori River. So that's the history of this place. Now these children have boarded the bus from Naldurg and they are now on their way, coming towards Solapur first. On the way, they find out that they are crossing an undulating terrain. They are coming down the slope. One of the girls realizes that they are coming down the slope. Now they were on the southern slopes of Balaghat ranges. Now they are crossing the Balaghat ranges and coming down on the northern slopes of the Balaghat ranges. Then they come to the highway where they are coming towards Solapur. On the way they realize the settlement pattern. Okay, now you have not studied the new textbooks in the 7th standard. So for this little part of the types of settlements, I would advise you to go back and try and get a 7th standard textbook. I think it's chapter 7. Okay, human settlements. There are 3 major types of settlements. We have the linear settlements, we have the nucleated settlements, and we have dispersed settlements. Now nucleated is like a settlement around a school, a university, a river, etc. So they are nucleated, surrounding something. Then we have linear settlements. Okay, like you can see in this picture here. Normally linear settlements grow along the sides of the roads, and over time parallel settlements, linear settlements are also seen. So this is a type of a linear settlement, and dispersed settlements you'll find in places like in the deserts of Rajasthan. Okay, so these are 3 types of settlements, and these children are seeing a linear type of settlement here. When they left their own place, they found trees. Okay, the trees which were dry, deciduous. But as they are moving towards Solapur, they find that the trees here are not really dry anymore. Okay, the trees there, they had shrubs. Okay, here they have good trees, green trees as well. Now on the way, they also look out for the house patterns. When they left their own place in Osmanabad district, they had these type of kacha houses. Okay, that you see here, these are the kacha houses that they had seen in their own village. And these houses are also called as Dabhyache Ghare. I am not too good in Marathi, but my pronunciation may be wrong. You have to pardon me for that. Dabhyache Ghare, which are normally kacha houses made up of mud. Wood is normally used for the rooftops. But when they come to Solapur, they find a big difference now between the rural settlements and urban settlements. Here the settlements are multi-storied, made up of cement, concrete. Okay, as they move further, they also realize that on the either side of the roads, they find agriculture. Now agriculture here, when they left Osmanabad district, they found more of pulses that were grown. That's a feature in dry regions. But when they came towards Solapur and heading towards Pune, they realized more of sugarcane being cultivated. Now sugarcane is a crop which requires good amount of water. That means Solapur, Pune will have good amount of water, not necessarily rainfall. Okay, but they also on the way they noticed a huge canal as is visible in Solapur and Pune all along the road. So they realized this canal, and therefore they guessed that probably canal irrigation is carried out here in Maharashtra, that is in Solapur and Pune, especially for the growth of crops. On the way they also came across Ujni Dam. Okay, the teacher brings their attention to Ujni Dam. Here I would like to show you the Ujni Dam that is situated here in Temburni, Maharashtra. It is a dam constructed on river Bhima. Now what type of dam is this? Is this water used only for irrigation? No. It's used for electricity generation. It's also used for many other reasons. Okay, for transportation, then probably also for gardening. Okay, so as a result, this type of a dam is called as a multi-purpose dam. So you need to understand what is multi-purpose dam. You need to surf the net again and find out more information about multi-purpose dam, as on page number 3. They do mention about find out more information about multi-purpose projects. Okay, so these are multi-purpose projects because they serve not just one purpose of agriculture, but the other purposes like electricity generation, fishing, power generation. All these are also accomplished with the help of this dam. So once they reach Solapur, they have crossed Solapur, they had a breakfast over there, they crossed Solapur, they came towards Pune, and now as they reach Pune, they take a diversion and move towards Sinhgarh Fort. Okay, this is their first destination. On the way, okay, or rather while moving up towards Sinhgarh Fort, they see quite a few signs and symbols that are given. So they make note of all these. Now the signs and symbols tell you what all features are you going to see up there at the Sinhgarh Fort. So here they go to Sinhgarh Fort. Okay, on the way it drizzles a little bit, showing that the climate is more humid here. Then they get a beautiful view of Pune city from the Kalyan Darwaja. This is the Kalyan Darwaja, the Kalyan door. Okay, they also see another feature here which is called as Dev Take. This is a tank which has springs and therefore it has never been dry. The people living up there on Sinhgarh Fort use the water. They see this cannon over there, and from the top, from the Kalyan Darwaja, they also see a huge, now what could this be? This is the huge reservoir, okay, which is dammed. The river is dammed over here, the Mulla Mutha river, and you get a beautiful view of the reservoir from the top. Which reservoir could this be? This is the Khadakwasla Dam, okay, and the reservoir formed by the Khadakwasla Dam. Once they visit this place, then they start moving towards the highway. They take the highway again now. Now they are moving towards Mumbai, okay, from Pune. So they have to take the highway, okay, the Mumbai-Pune expressway. On the way, they are going towards Lonavala, as I told you. On the way, they come across this point. Many of us are familiar with this point. This is the Rajmachi point. So they are looking out for different types of topography. The Rajmachi point is famous for hill climbing. Okay, on the way they also see various waterfalls. Waterfalls is a beautiful scene, especially during the rainy season. Summer times these waterfalls are dry. This is another view of the Rajmachi point. Then they go towards the Sahyadris. Okay, so they are crossing the Ghats now, and because they have to go on the other side of the Ghats, that is towards the western coastal plains to Konkan region, Ratnagiri district to Alibag. Okay, so crossing the Ghats is necessary for them, and very soon after crossing the Ghats, they will be on the other side of the western Ghats, that is on the western coastal plains. So for the time being, we'll stop over here, and in the next video, I will take you further along with this field visit. Till then, God bless you, take care, thank you, and bye-bye.